All right, so today I am coming to you guys from Valley Quality Homes here in Kennewick, Washington, located at 900 South Eli Street. Now, what I wanted to go over today in this video was this is one of our models of how all of our homes are built here. Now, our factory has been family owned for the last 35 years in Sunnyside, Washington. And we have locations all over the state, but we do serve the entire Pacific Northwest. That's including Washington State, Idaho, Oregon, and we're working to serve everybody. So if you guys are interested, please give us a comment, give us a like, and reach out to us with any questions you might have. Of course, today we're covering build quality. This is one of our little models, like I said. So everything's built on our in-house created chassis. So right now we only offer the double wides or the triple wides. We can go as far as 72 feet on a build for a triple wide or a double wide, but normally that's going to be on our triple wides, giving you the total maximum space for your growing family. So everything's built on our in-house built chassis. Now, starting from the ground up, you would have the 3 layers of insulation, so you don't have to worry about any the northern climates freezing any of your pipes, your water pipes. We can also build on stem wall foundations, your normal pit set foundations, like giving you a little bit better crawl space, clearances. We can build over a basement or just your traditional pad. For our foundations, we do contract those out with third-party contractors so that you can really shop around and get the very best bang for the buck. I do recommend a short list of contractors. The reason I say that is because they're going to be able to work with your local city and get those permits. Anything that really generally gives you a little bit extra of a challenge, that's really the hardest part when you're really starting out, other than financing, of course, but we can definitely help you there as well. In this model, you do notice we have the 2x8s for the floor. Those are all glued down to our subfloor, the plywood there, tongue and groove plywood. That's going to be screwed down as well as nailed down with glue and a bonding agent in between. That's going to give you the very best wearability, so you're not creaking and cracking in the later years of home ownership. 3 layers of insulation in the floor. Then we're going into the exterior wall here. You're going to see that we do glue down that 2x6, going from the 2x8 in the floor, plywood, bonding and glue in between the exterior walls. That's a 2x6, giving you the 2x6 exterior walls. Then we come in with the spray foam insulation and glue, sealing up all those gaps so you don't have any moisture migrating, you don't have any drafts coming through your walls. And then as we move closer to the exterior, not only do you have that extra structural integrity from the 2x6 and down below a 2x6, but you have a 1/4 inch plywood, solid piece of plywood going all the way across your exterior wall, giving you, basically, if you look at our walls here, you have 6 layers of insulation and protection, be it the gaps, the spray foam and the glue that seals all the gaps, air drafts. Then you have our insulation, that's 5.5 inches of fiberglass insulation there. We go around and caulk all the drafty areas that might be found, just like right around those heavy duty junction boxes there for the electrical outlets. Now, we are also going to be one of the highest standards in the manufactured homes right now in the Pacific Northwest. We give you more standard outlets than any of the other builders. And then going back to those 6 layers, you have the spray foam in the walls there. We have the insulation. We have our plywood. We have our house wrap. Then we have our hardy board. That's a mix of 30-year warranty from Hardy Board for holding up over the years. That's a mix of fiberglass and cement. And then we coat that exterior surface with a 25-year very high standard paint. I believe right now we're going with Rhoda. So you're getting the very best. Up to 6 layers of protection for you and your family on our exterior builds. On this, we have the lap siding. That's going to be a standard feature in our triple wide builds, what we call the mansion series. Now this just kind of shows how when in the building process, they actually cover up just a little bit of exterior putty. That's going to really smooth out your exterior walls so that when we add the paint, you're not having any exposed nail heads, and really taken away from the cosmetics. And of course, you see all the caulking in all the seams. We really take the quality of your homes very seriously. You know, it's important to have our family name on these builds, so we build with a lot of pride. On the interior walls, we do have the 2x4s. You're never going to find 2x4s on any exterior walls on any of our builds. That's over the last 35 years. And of course, anytime we have electrical going through walls, they have a nice little bushings there. Lots of great standard features in our homes. 50-gallon electric water heaters. We're going to have the most, like I said, the most outlets on any manufacturer build. And we are always doing everything we can to offer the very best home for the price. With prices the way they are, we know that is always going to be a concern for families here in our local area. But thank you guys for tuning in, and check back for updates.